Hey Virgos, this is Nikki Virgo 111. Thank you so much for joining me for a reading. You always really support me and I appreciate you all so very much. So we're going to get started with your weekly reading. It's timeless. So whenever you said I hope it resonates, we're just going to get started. Okay, Spirit Guides and Angels, please guide me for the Virgos. What is going on for my fellow Virgos this week? Remember, take what you all need and leave the rest, okay? All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's see. That's a little better, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, focusing on making things better for you, making your income grow, and the Four of Cups. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? The King of Wands. The Star card, and we have the Four of Wands here. You're worried about your money. You're worried about your income, but you're a Virgo. You're worried anyway. Okay. You think you have little, too little, too. You think you have too much weak at the end of the money. You're showing up here with the Hermit card here too. Okay. It's like, even though you may not think that you have much right now, the universe is saying you have all you need for right now, okay? You're looking at things in a distance, and you're not really focusing on the clear picture here, okay? Of how powerful you really are, or you're being well provided for right now. When you think you have so little, you're still being well provided for. It's like you may think, well, I don't know where my next meal is coming from. And then you get a call from a friend, hey, somebody's at your door, and it's an Uber driver with your dinner for you and the kids, and you didn't even realize it. That's just how people help you. Okay, Virgo, because you're very, very studious. You like to do stuff on your own, but sometimes you need a helping hand, okay? You're in your feelings about you not thinking that you're not being productive in your life right now, but everything's going to be just fine. Everything is going to be just fine, because we have the Sun card, and here you're in Hermit mode. You're stuck, but while you're in Hermit mode, you have to remember there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You may not think that you're able to give much, or you may not be able to do much in your life right now, but you're doing what you're called to do right now, and right now that's rest, okay? That's working on yourself. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, but you do have you may not think that you're doing much in your life right now, but you're doing just enough, because you're still getting blessed by the universe with this Ace of Pentacles. And you may not think that's enough, but it's enough. Accept what little it is that you have. Be comfortable where you're at right now, but because that's all going to change for you. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. I have the Hermit. Came out here. Here we go. Twice. It's like you so worried about your income, like that's not enough. I'm trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. You still robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you already know you don't have enough. It's not going to change right now. Things are going to get better, but it's like I'm a Star card. I know that I got a blessing coming for me, but why are you still worried about it 2 times over? You're worried too much because you're in a Hermit. You're showing up twice. Because you worry. You worry about what you have. You worry about what you don't have. You worry about what you can give. You worry about what you can't give. But this is who you are. This is who you are. You probably count your piggy bank. Your eyebrows are furrowed. When are things going to get better? When is God going to shine his light on me? Okay? Worry. Okay? And I have here the Five of Wands, and I have the Ace of Pentacles. You're pulling and tugging with yourself, literally, the Hermit, okay? Pulling and tugging with the Hermit yourself. I don't know what to do. This is not going to be enough money, because you're pulling and tugging with the Hermit that way, and you're pulling and tugging with the Hermit on the one that you're getting blessed with. It's like you're pulling and tugging with with your mind. You're pulling and tugging with your spirit. You need to stop, okay? Because when all this is over with, you're going to get your Ace of Pentacles, because you're worried about something that you already have, your Ace of Pentacles. You're getting provided for right now, just what you need. The universe is saying, don't worry about it. Don't accept what little you have right now, what little I am offering you right now here, Virgo. or be happy with what you got right now, because you're worrying too much. Don't turn your back on the good things that are coming to you, even if it's coming in little droplets, even if it's coming like you see those drops and IVs. That's how things are coming to you. Drop, 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 drop. But after all of this shit is over, Hermit, Virgo, fellow Virgo, this is what you're going to get. And it's going to be very, very fruitful for you. So you're worried about a little bit of nothing right now. You just got to let the universe finish doing what it's doing while you're in Hermit mode. That's the perfect place for you to be. But you are toggling back and forth with yourself. But you got to realize everything's going to be just fine. You may feel like you're in the Centaurus energy right now. You may feel like the universe is kicking your ass. But that's okay. It's going to get better for you. Okay? Just got to let the universe finish doing what it's doing and changing cycles around. Okay? It's a difficult time for everybody. Yes, I know. You know. What's coming up for Virgo here? The moon card. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. I don't know what I'm going to put on the table 2 weeks from now. You worry about 2 weeks from now. Worry about what's about right now. Okay? You're fighting against the Hermit in you, Virgo. Tug of war with the Hermit. And we have the Knight of Wands, because you don't know. The Seven of Cups, you have so much stuff coming for you that you could be focusing on. You can focus on the unknown, but it's like, what is headed my way, okay? And you just don't know. You don't understand it right now. We have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, because you think that, and we have the Ten of Swords here, okay? Judgment card. But remember your true value with this Empress here. Work on yourself when you're while you're in Hermit mode. So you can. The universe is saying, I'm making the judgment call. I want you to work on yourself to better yourself. But you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting your inner strength. Your inner strength and your inner power wants to come out. And you're always strong. You're always going to be that true analytical Virgo. But sometimes you got to stop fighting with your own feelings. Stop fighting with your own self. Stop fighting with the shadow aspects of what keeps holding you back. Okay? You keep skipping over the fact that the moon has light too. You may not be able to see it as bright as the sun, but it's there. Don't turn your back on the possibilities of this growth after this stagnation period ends for us. Put yourself out there, but don't allow your spirit, whatever's holding you back, to keep you in this Five of Swords energy. The universe is not punishing you or anybody else, okay, for what's going on. This is just a growth spirit for you, so you can plant your seeds of greatness, so they can come out and you can see your true value, your true Empress or Emperor power here. This is you worrying so much, worrying yourself sick, okay, worrying yourself staying up all night long about something you can't fix right now, holding on to feelings and emotions of other people you care about, okay. Because the Knight of Cups here, the energy that you're pulling off of the moon at night here in Virgo, it's like, I'm giving you everything you need. I'm giving you these feelings and emotions. If you need to cry, cry. Don't hold on to something that's going to keep you down. That's going to put you in depression. That's going to give you an upset stomach. That's going to have you have irritable bowel syndrome, or to keep you on the toilet because you're focusing on so many negative things and you're overeating, doing some things that's going to upset your stomach. You can't be drinking milk. If you know you can't drink milk, why are you punishing yourself in drinking it? Whoever that refers to. You're drinking too much milk and you know you're not supposed to be drinking no milk. Hard-headed. Why are you drinking that milk? It's upsetting your stomach. And cheese too. Just because the kid's eating it don't mean you gotta eat it. Can't eat cheese, don't eat it, because it's gonna upset your stomach. It's gonna stop up your bowels, as my mother would say. It's gonna stop you up, and you're gonna have a hell on that toilet. Okay? And I have the World card, a positive things, positive movement forward for you. Some of you are going to be a lot less heavier when you come out of this stagnation period, because you drank more water, focusing more on eating your fruits and vegetables, and really detoxifying yourself of negative people and negative energy, but also, Virgo, of your negative worry thought process. You need to let it go, okay? Remember what you have so many things holding you back. Right now you're fearful. because you don't see what's going on ahead of you. You don't see what's going on your path because you're being held back in hermit mode for a reason. You want to have to figure out a way to relax your feelings and emotions because you got too much stuff keeping you down. You're letting too many things get to you at the wrong time. This is not the time for you to shut down. You got to perk up, Virgo, and come on out of this. You got to come on. What are you shooting for here? What is it that you want to do? What are you trying to come out of? It's you stuck. You stuck. You stuck under the pale. You are stuck under the pale moonlight because you keep forcing yourself into hermit mode. It's like you're in hermit mode and you aren't doing anything because you are too worried to do anything. Okay, or too worried to do anything. More messages for Virgo. All right, Virgo, what is coming out of this situation? Page of Cups, the Hermit card, the Ten of Pentacles. You're giving so little right now. It's like you realize that you have very little in your life to give, but you have very little in your life to hold on to, and that worries you. But after this hermit situation is over, Virgo, you got Ten of Pentacles coming for you right away. You got this Ace of Pentacles coming for you right away. Are you going to accept this issue, whatever's going on? Are you going to accept what the universe is going to issue out to you? Because everything's going to be just fine. You're worrying over a little bit of nothing. You are worried over a little bit of nothing. You have a little right now, or so you think. Okay? You may think you have a little, but you're being blessed with so much more. While you're in hermit mode, it's time for you to rethink your process. It's time for you to start thinking positively and not negatively. It's time for you to stop being hard-headed and stop worrying about things you cannot change. Don't be so technical and so analytical all the time. Slack up a little bit because the hermit inside of you is fighting the hermit inside of you. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, you got a cycle changing for you, and it's going to be the death of you fighting your inner hermit, okay? And then we have the Queen of Cups. We started with the Page of Cups, what you're giving out now, what you think you're not getting, and you're going to turn into the Queen of Cups, the person that you've always been on the inside, okay? But you're fighting against yourself because you're in hermit mode. You're fighting the hermit inside of you. But you are the emperor or the empress in the flesh. Remember that. And this is where you're headed. Outside of what no longer serves you. To happiness here. And this is like I said, you were fighting the... I'm going to see if I can say this for you to understand. Okay. Remember I said earlier, Virgo, that you were fighting the hermit inside of you, okay? Because we had two hermit cards came out earlier. You were fighting the hermit inside of you. The universe is telling you that past hermit, or this hermit that's in you, that's you and that's you. You're the hermit inside of you fighting the hermit that's inside of you. You got to figure out how to bring both of you all together so you can experience your Ace of Pentacles. You have to remember that the hermit inside of you is the hermit inside of you. So why are you fighting with each other? This is what you're really worth. Okay? Remember, you may think that you're small, but you're getting a whole lot hell of a more. You're getting a whole hell of a lot more than you think you have. You just got to remember that. Stop fighting your inner hermit. Okay? Thank you so much, you all. I'll talk to you later.